Yes, I'm back. It is day 11 and feeling really good. I was out at the beach this morning, went for my morning walk, and now I'm just back home after recharging in the sun. And I wanted to use this time to show you guys my little tools that I use whilst I'm fasting. Now, this isn't for everyone. Not everybody likes to do a water fast with other things. You'll see what I mean. But me personally, I like to, for instance, I like to do salt flushes. Some people believe that to do a water fast, you should just leave your body completely alone and do nothing. Which you can do that if you want, but I like to speed it up and I like to help my body by emptying out food and old debris that is definitely the beginning of the body. In the beginning of the stage of the fast, is definitely there. So I like to do that, not everybody does. Now, what I'm about to show you is some of the things that I use every day while I'm fasting. And I don't do them every single day. Sometimes I just do one or two out of all of these things, but I will show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here is my personal collection of doTERRA oils that I use. And for this fast specifically, I bought juniper berry. Now, juniper berry is supposed to be really good at pulling heavy metals out of the body. This is specifically why I bought juniper berry and why I bought grapefruit. Oh, sorry. So grapefruit and juniper berry, really strong for pulling out toxins. And normally you can of course use lemon essential oil, but I'm quite low, so I wanted to have some other ones to play around with, and just for the sake of having a diverse range. And so when you add essential oils to your water, you want to make sure, for starters, that they're food grade, they're really good quality, and that it's a trustworthy brand. You don't want to have any diluted oils that are made for candle making and stuff like that. That's obviously not safe. So when you consume and digest essential oils, you obviously want it to be the best quality, hence why it's doTERRA that I have. I'm sure there's plenty of other brands in Australia. I believe that doTERRA is the best. I normally just add 1 drop to my bottle of water or to my cup of water, and it's quite strong. So you can drink that cup and then put some more water in, and then you still have the residue around the cup. So you can just use 1 drop every couple of glasses that you pour. So it's really good, and it adds a bit of interest to your water as well. It's not so boring. And pulling out toxins during a fast is so important. Like, if you don't do things like this, then you just simply might feel a bit ill. So I like to drink them for the sake of helping my body to take out these toxins, to help it cleanse and to help it get them out smoothly and in a more strong and powerful way. So you don't have to, up to you, each to their own. So I like to add essential oils to my water sometimes, and I really like it. Okay, my next sneaky hack that I like to use whilst fasting is Psyllium Husk. This is super beneficial and really helps to pull things out of your digestive tract, and it also helps you bring water to your colon. So really useful. I was reading a book about Taoism just recently, and they said with their fast they would always have psyllium husk combined with bentonite clay, and they would drink this multiple times a day. Taoism information and knowledge is from thousands of years ago. Like, I'm talking nearly 5,000 years ago. So it is mind-blowing to know and to think that they were onto this so long ago, especially onto fasting. It was a major part of Taoism. I'm not sure if you could call it a culture. You definitely don't call it a religion. It's more like a way of life. Taoism is a way of life. So fasting with bentonite clay and psyllium husk, or doing several 7-day fasts every year, and then some light fasting throughout the rest of the year, like a 1-day fast, 2-day fast. This was a big part of the Taoism lifestyle and study and knowledge. So when I read this, I was just like, yeah, get me some psyllium husk. I don't have bentonite clay. I could go to the health store here. There's a few around my town. I could go to the health store here and get some bentonite clay. I'm pretty happy just with the psyllium husk and the essential oils so far for helping pull out whatever it needs to be pulled out. You know what I mean? And also, I just like the taste of psyllium husk. Like it doesn't, I don't think it has calories. If it does, settle down, just settle. It has a nice earthy, seedy taste to it. And when you add the psyllium husk to water, it goes sort of like gelatinous. That's probably the right word. It goes sort of like chia and absorbs the water, but it doesn't do the same thing as chia does and gets stuck in your digestive tract. It actually just pulls things off the colon wall and then helps it all go away. So very useful, very beneficial, and it gives you a full feeling. So you naturally feel like you're just very content and satiated, which is something that's very vital in a fast, is tricking your body into thinking those things. So yes, psyllium husk is another one of my tricks that I love. Okay, my last two simple little hacks that I'll share with you, my must-haves, is a little bit of chili, I know, and a little bit of iodized sea salt. I actually don't normally use chili powder in a fast. This is the first time, and I've only done it a few of the days, purely for the sake of giving me some flavor in the water and feeling like I'm having a little meal. Yeah, feeling like I'm having a little meal by adding chili to my water. And you know, in the Master Cleanse, which I'm sure you've heard of, the Master Cleanse is what Beyonce made famous because she did it for 10 days, which is the standard amount of time that the Master Cleanse goes for. The Master Cleanse involves a water fast, so no food, but they also add a little bit of honey, lemon juice, and cayenne pepper, so a chili pepper. But they drink this all day throughout the 10 days, all day. And obviously a normal fast is just normal water, and if you choose to add psyllium husk and oils like I do, then yeah, that. But the purpose of the chili in the water is to speed up the metabolism. And then with the Master Cleanse, they add honey for the purpose of giving your body energy and insulin, which isn't what I want at all. So the chili I think is fine. If you don't think it's fine, truly, like, can you comment and just give me a reason, because I'm actually a bit unknown about it. So I would love to know if you think that chili is not helpful, because I would truly love to know. And then the salt I really like, because some people add salt to their cup of water all day long. I'm not sure there's like a snake juice sort of way of water fasting, but I think I never really looked into it because I don't want to drink salty water all day. I just don't want to. If I feel like I need like a salty quench, then that's when I'll have like this little bit of salt. And again, it feels like I'm having a meal and I just feel better. So yeah, I quite like having the salt every now and then. I just had a little dabble and immediately I feel better physically, mentally, and I love having a little bit of different taste in my mouth as well. So yeah, I like salt. You don't have to do it. I like to sometimes. Again, I don't normally do it in my other fast, but with this fast, I'm trying a bit of different things. So I'm trying the chili, the salt, the psyllium husk is a first as well, actually. With my last big fast, I only did the psyllium husk in the last few days instead of in the beginning days. And I've never had the grapefruit essential oil and I've never had the juniper essential oil, but so far they're really, really nice. Grapefruit, it just has a really good taste to it as well. The juniper oil has a really strong, woody sort of earthy taste, which is interesting as well. So if you feel like mixing it up, you totally can. And yeah, so that's my little must-haves during this water fast and my little hacks or tricks, if you may. And I've been finding them really useful. I also have another little mental hack, but maybe I'll share that another day. It's really worked. it really got me to day 11, which is beautiful. So yeah, that's my must-haves of a water fast. For me personally, if you don't want to, that's fine. You do you. But I like it, so here I am, day 11, and feeling really good. So thank you for joining me. It is still the middle of the day, but I'm gonna say goodnight now because I don't think I'll be checking in later tonight. I just don't see it happening, sorry. But again, if you want to keep track of me and my journey a bit more, I do have the Instagram account that I have made for this. So if you want to, I post things there daily and throughout the day, and it's more of a story sort of vibe. So yeah, you can always follow me on my Instagram, which I will just leave here. And yeah, thank you for joining me, and pleasure to see you. I look forward to seeing you in the next few days and throughout my journey. Thank you. Bye.